Welcome to the Feeling Fit Club, a nationally recognized and awarded functional fitness program for older adults. We're here at the Waterfront Park in downtown San Diego. My name is Gretchen Vurbeff and I will be your host today. I'm an exercise physiologist, certified balance and mobility specialist, and an exercise instructor for older adults. I'd like to remind you to consult with your doctor before beginning this program or any exercise program. If at any time during today's program you feel uncomfortable or are in pain, please stop and consult with a medical expert. My co-host today is Vicki Velasco, one of our Feeling Fit Club instructors. I'd also like to introduce Stella, who's a participant at one of our many class sites around the county. Now, here is a list of what you will need today. A straight back armless chair or similar type chair, comfortable clothing, closed-toe shoes, a water bottle, stretch band, and finally, an enthusiastic attitude. Gather your gear and we'll be right back.
This innocent child was killed while trying to cross the street to get home after a fun day at school. The school bus was stopped and the red lights were flashing, and yet the driver broke the law by trying to pass the bus. She told the police she didn't know she was supposed to stop. An innocent child is gone forever, and this driver's life is devastated. Don't pass from either direction. It's not just the law, it's a child's life. Brought to you by the Child Safety Network and the School Bus Safety Company.
No matter what your age, health status, or current fitness level, it is never too late to begin exercising and improving your quality of life. Exercise is important for all of us. The research shows that regular moderate intensity physical activity provides substantial health benefits, even for the frail older adult. Did you know that exercise is the #1 intervention when it comes to reducing the risk of falling? Today, we want to lead you in an exercise program which is going to help you improve your health and maximize your independence by building aerobic endurance, balance, strength, and flexibility. If you're standing, please stand next to or behind your chair in case of a loss of balance. Vicki will be demonstrating all of our exercises today in a seated position for those of you who are chair-bound or feel uncomfortable doing any of the exercises, or if you are feeling fatigued. If at any time you need to stop, please take a break and join us again when you are ready. Most importantly, we want you to be safe, comfortable, and we want you to keep moving as much as possible. One of the keys to being safe while exercising is to maintain neutral spine and proper postural alignment. Let's review neutral spine. I'd like you to think about a string attached to the top of your head pulling you upright. I'd like you to think about your chin being level with the ground and your eyes looking forward, shoulders down and back. Think about your ears being in alignment with your shoulders, shoulders in alignment with your hips, hips in alignment with your feet if you're standing, and if you're seated, equal pressure distributed across your hips and your feet. Please remember to breathe regularly and avoid holding your breath. So let's get started with our warm-up. We're going to begin with a march. Nice and tall. Remember that neutral spine throughout our exercise today. Good. Keep those legs going as much as you can. Stop if you need to. Toe taps to the front, adding arm swing if you want. Vary the height of your arm swing depending on how you're feeling today. Good. We're going to go into a heel press, tricep back. Good. Tricep press. There we go. Press, press. Good. Keep breathing regularly, relax, and enjoy yourself. Let's take those taps to the side now. So tap to the side. Press the arms out to the side, rotating that shoulder slightly forward. Good. And press, press. Good. 2 more. 1. Now take it to the back. Tap. If you're seated, just modify to what works for you. Reaching. Remember, take those arms as high as you want today. Good. And 2 more. Now back to the side. Thumb is up. Thumb. Good. We're rotating that shoulder back a little bit. Very nice. Keep breathing. Last 2. Now front again. Tap. Tap. Good. Engage your core. Good. Next we're going to do a knee lift with a bicep curl. And if you're getting tired, just put your arms down and just do the knee lift, or do the bicep curl without the knee lift. Are you ready? Here we go. So lift, up. That's 4, 5, 6, 7. Double knee lift. 2 on one side if you can. 2 on the other side. 2. Good. And lift. Good. 5. And 6. 7. And 8. Single knee lift right here. We're going to go into a crossover knee lift if you want. And what we're going to do is cross the midline just a little bit. Keep your back straight. Good. 4 more. 3, 2, good. And 1. March it out. Good. Next, what we're going to do is a wide march. Just take those feet out to the side and march wide. Good. 6, 7, and 8. March center. Good. Now what we're going to do is go out and in. So it's wide march, narrow march. Out and in. Good. Remember to breathe regularly. Add some arms if you want. Out and in. Out and in. Good. Out and in. 1 more. And march it out. Good. How are we feeling, everybody? Let's take a deep breath and up. Good. And exhale wide. Okay, side step. Here we go. So add an arm swing. It can be a low swing. You can change the arm height. All right, 2 steps to the side. And swing the arm around if you want. Good. 3 and 4. March it out. Marching and marching. Good. Remember, if you're getting tired, just take a break. Okay, join us when you can. Next, we're going to reach over the head, tap the foot out to the side. Here we go. So reach. That's it. Reach. You can change the height again of your arm. And good. And 5, 6, good. 7. Last one. We're going to reach forward next. And reach. Extend that shoulder. 3, 5, 6, 7. Overhead now. And reach over 4 times. 3, and 4. Reach forward. Reach. Good. 2, 3. Good. And 4. 2 overhead. Reach over. 2 front now. Reach. That's it. Singles now. So overhead and reach forward. Good. Overhead. Reach forward. 2 more of these. Overhead. Reach forward. Last one. And now let's move it forward. 4 steps as you reach over your head. 3 and 4. Push back 4 times. And overhead. Up. 2, 3, 4. Push back. 2, 3. You should be feeling this in your upper body as well as your lower body. Good. Push back. Last one. All right, let's do our hamstring curl. Pull it back. 2, 3, 4. Good. 5, 6, 7. Double hamstring curl. 1, 2, 1. That's it. If you can't do double, stay at singles. 4, 5, 6. Good. And 7 and 8. Single hamstring curl. Pull it back. That's it. Pull it back. Open that chest. Very nice. Good. You should be feeling warmed up by now, right?
Oh, I'm warm.
Pull it back. And march it out. Here we go. Good. Nice and tall. Good. Keeping those eyes looking forward. Good. We're going to tap it out with little arm circles. Okay? Just a small range of motion around that shoulder joint. Good. Little circles reverse now. Heel press. Press those heels down. Good. Keep it going. Forward, big arm circles like you're swimming, toe tap. Good. Big range of motion. Try to touch your ear with your arms. Very nice. Good. Let's reverse those arms. And heel press. Big arms backwards. Big backstroke. Good. Opening up that shoulder.
Yeah.
Good. And now the breaststroke, toe tap. Here we go. Open up that chest. Good. Good. Open. The whole idea of our warm-up is to prepare our body for exercise. We want to keep that body moving as much as possible. And roll those shoulders back, heel press. A lot of people sit, don't they, Vicki?
Yes, and you know, your legs are going to be weak. You have to use those muscles.
Good.
And even sitting down, we can get our legs a lot stronger to be able to stand if we keep on doing it. Because every movement you do
Good.
works a muscle. So never give up.
Never give up. Now drop your shoulders down and back. We're going to do some shrugs. Up, back, and down. Up, back, and down. Two more. Up, back, and down. Last one. Up, back, and down. Let's take a deep breath in. Up. Exhale down. One more time. Deep breath in. Up. Exhale down. Great. That ends our warm-up for today. We'll be right back with our core balance training.
Mosquitoes spread West Nile virus. Mosquitoes love standing water, so dump it. Keep swimming pools, fountains, bird baths, and flower pots clean. Use mosquito fish. Free from the county, fight the bite.
Welcome back. We're here in the Waterfront Park in downtown San Diego. Let's begin our core and balance exercises. Starting with neutral spine, bring that belly button in towards the spine. Drop the shoulders down and focus forward. We're going to begin with a knee lift hold. Make sure you use the chair as needed. Feel free to sit at any time. So knee lift hold, just lift that knee up. If you need to lower the foot, feel free. Again, we want you to be safe, but we want you to challenge yourself. So knee lift and hold, drop those shoulders down. If you can, try to let go of the chair, only if you're safe. If you're able to, cross your arms over your chest. Very nice. These are options. You don't have to do them all. Feel free to join if you can. If you can, hold that knee up while your arms are over your head, straightening up your spine, working on your core and your balance. Very nice. Let's relax. Take that down. We're going to lift the other knee up now. Again, start with a toe tap. Lift the knee if you can, drop your shoulders down and back. Again, if you can try to let go of that chair, try to do that. Or arms across the chest, good. Or take the arms over the head, feel free to hold the chair. Or maybe take both hands up over the head. Good, working that core, working your balance, and take it down. Great job. Next, we're gonna lift the foot up and we're gonna take that knee out to the side. It's called an inner hip lift. Knee comes up. And if your knee and your hip tolerate it, tilt that knee out to the side. If this causes any pain, take that knee straight back in alignment to midline. Take that knee out, hold it there. This time, if you like, take your arms out to the side. Feel free to hold the chair at any time. Hold it there. You're working that inner thigh now. Very good. We're working on balance. Drop those shoulders down and relax. Good. Other side, same thing. Start with that knee lift. If your body can tolerate it, take that knee out to the side. You feel the muscles in the inner hip start to work. Inner thigh, great job. Now, take the hand to the side if you can. Maybe both hands, looking straight forward at a target that's not moving. Hold it there, very good. And release. Now we're gonna take it to the back. If you're seated, Vicki will show you a modification. Take your foot to the rear, bend that knee you're standing on, and lift the foot behind you. Good, nice and tall. And then we're gonna hip hinge. Looking straight forward, I'd like you to take your hand out front, looking out your fingertips. And if you can, let go of the chair. See how that feels? If you can, take both hands looking straight forward. Good, you feel that in your legs, you feel it in your lower back. And then hip hinge backward. How are we doing? Good job. Okay, other side. Toe tap to the rear. Again, modify if you're seated. Nice and tall. Lift that rear leg. Okay, you feel the hamstring and the lower back working. Hip hinge forward. Reach forward. Maybe hold one hand out in front. Try to let go of your chair. Again, safety is the most important thing. Challenge yourself safely, looking forward, both hands. Feel your ankles wobble. We're working on ankle stability and leg strength. Very nice. And hinge back. How are we doing, everybody?
Great.
Okay. It's important to be able to move our hips in all planes of movement. Older adults tend to get stuck in one form of movement. So now we're going to try to move that hip in all planes of movement, working in the frontal plane. So we're going to just swing that leg forward and backward, starting with the toe tap. Okay, again, Vicki will modify in a seated position. If you can, add some arms. So arm swing, opposite arm, opposite leg. When you're ready, take that foot and lift it off the ground. Remember, nice tall posture. Neutral spine is very important to keep you safe, and it also helps you with your balance. One more time, forward and backward. Now I'd like you to hold that foot out front. Use the chair as needed, upright posture. If you can, let go of the chair. Maybe your hands can go across your chest. Maybe you can take that overhead. Nice and tall, all the way up. Modify according to what you can do. And relax. Good, take that foot to the rear now. Like we did before, we're just gonna lift that heel up if you can. Modify to what works for you. Hold it. All right, we're gonna hinge again, reaching forward. We're gonna give you a second chance to practice this. And hold. Very nice. Okay, and relax. Let's do the other leg, okay? Starting with the toe tap, front to back. Good. Remember, this is the easiest part to keep the foot on the ground. If you want to challenge yourself, now you can lift that foot off the ground. And you can challenge yourself again, adding that arm swing. Little pause. Good. Controlling the movement with your core. Holding it there. Good. And hold to the front. Nice and tall. Remember, neutral spine. Take the hands to the side. Hold it there. And relax. Take it to the back. Toe tap to the rear. Lift it. Bend that knee you're standing on. Hinge forward. Reach forward. Here you go. Working on that extended leg, extended arm. Modify as you need to. Take a break if you're getting tired. And coming back to center. Very nice. Shake it out. Next, we're going to go side to side. So we're going to begin with that toe tap. And we're just going to cross that midline. Now, if you're not supposed to cross midline, just go right to that midline point. Sometimes if you've had a knee or a hip surgery, you've been advised not to cross midline, okay? So just go straight to that midline. If you can take that foot off the ground, go ahead and take that foot off the ground and swing it side to side. We're going to add some moving arms, side to side. Okay? Straight across the body. Good, we're multitasking. Looks good. Now we're gonna hold it to the side. Okay, I'm gonna come forward. You stay right near your chair, lift your leg, and I'd like you to lead with your heel. Hold it there, and take your arms to your side if you can. Again, use the chair if you need it. Take both hands off if you can. Bend that knee you're standing on. Feel your core working to support your posture. And relax. Same leg, we're gonna take it across midline and hold. You feel that shift in your center of gravity. You wanna align yourself, good neutral posture. Again, here, if you can. Modify with your arms. Hold it there. Good balance. And relax. Good, shake it out. How are we doing, okay? All right, other leg, starting with that toe tap. Side to side. Good. Side to side. And if you can, take that side to side foot tap off the ground. This puts you into a one-legged stance, forces you to balance a little bit more. Use the chair as needed. Good. And take your arms to the side if you can. Okay, opportunities for you to balance. Good, side to side. Let's hold the leg to the side, hold it there. Bend that knee you're standing on. Very nice. And now take it across midline. Remember, you can stop at midline if you need to. Hold it there. Very good. Feel that inner thigh working.
Oh yeah.
Good. Very nice. And relax. Shake it out. Okay, the last plane of movement is called the transverse plane. We're going to move the foot from the front to the side. Front to side. Vicky's going to adjust herself so she can get her leg over to the side. Front to side. Good. Now if you can, lift that foot off the ground. That forces balance. Good. You can add an arm raise to the side. Now, if you're able to, take that foot and go past the midline point. Getting rotation in this hip. Good. And now we can add some more arms that are moving. Looking forward at your target. Good. This is more advanced. Do what you can that's safe and challenging today. Good. Last one, and stop. Last exercise for the other side. We're going to do that side tap, getting rotation in that hip. Very nice. Side to tap. Good. Take it off the ground. Getting rotation. Good. If you can, go past that 90 degrees, maybe to the rear. Again, all of us are different. So you may not be able to do what I'm doing today. Modify to what's working for you. Maybe you can cross midline and go around the back. You want to make sure your hips are staying forward. Good. And now we can add some arms. Good. Very nice. Eyes are forward. Doing what you can do today. Nice. We're working that core today. Excellent. Last one. And stop. Very nice. That ends our core training for today. We'll be right back with some strength training.
You fill up my senses like a sleepy blue ocean. You fill up my senses. Come fill me again.
Welcome back. It's getting a little sunny out. Vicky's put on a hat. We've all applied our sunscreen. So if you're out and about, make sure that you protect your skin with a hat or some sunscreen as well. We'll begin our weight training now using our stretch bands. These are 3 different levels of resistance. We have green, which is the lightest resistance, 5 pounds. We have light blue, which is 10 pounds, and the dark blue, which is 15 pounds of resistance. If you have a resistance band at home, please join us by getting your resistance band out now. We're going to start with some shoulder pressing. Our feet are hip width apart, toes are facing forward. Relax those shoulders, neutral spine. Take the band out in front, about shoulder width apart. Your wrists are nice and straight. Okay, and we're going to press those arms to the side. So press and release. 2, we'll do it 10 times. 3, very nice. 4, make sure you breathe regularly. 5, good. 6, 7, nice. 8, good. 9, hold it now. Hold, 3, 2, and 1. Great, release it. Roll those shoulders out. Little release on that shoulder. Now, take your band, put it around your back. We're gonna do a chest press, okay? Grabbing the band in your hands, elbows are tucked under. We're gonna push those hands out in front. 1, good. 2, slight rounding in the shoulders as you press forward, then the shoulders come back. 4, good. 5, 6, and if you want, you can change your base of support, moving your feet together. 9, and hold. 10, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Okay, Second set, take your hands out in front again. We're gonna add a dynamic balance challenge. You can tap to the side, you can leg lift to the side, or you can step touch to the side, all near your chair in case of loss of balance. Take your band and let's press. So 1, 2, 3, good, 4, 5, showing you options, 6, 7, straight across, 8, nice job, 9, last one, hold, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Roll those shoulders out. How are we feeling, ladies?
Great.
Good. Okay, take the band around your back, okay? Second set, chest press. Options for dynamic balance are to do the knee lift, leg lift, or you can step forward. Are you ready?
Yep.
Here we go. Knee lift if you want with a chest press. 2, 3, 4. If you want, you can extend that leg out. 6, 7, 8, good. Or you can step touch. 9, 10, 11, and let's hold this last one. 3, 2, and 1. Now, take your band. We're gonna do a Swordfighter. Pretending you have a sword, bring it across your body. So one hand's attached to your hip. The other hand, feet are hip width apart. You're gonna press it up and across, working the posterior shoulder and the rotator cuff. Good. And 3, 4, good. 5, 6, 7, good. 8, make sure you're breathing regularly. 9, let's hold it. And 10, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Roll it out. Let's do the other side. Okay? Attach your hand on the hip, and we're gonna go up and across. 1, and 2, 3, 4, good. 5, 6, 7, almost there. 8, 9, and hold. 10, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Roll it out. Now we're going to do that Swordfighter, but this time we're going to take a little diagonal step forward. Okay, so attach your hands to your hip, pull it across, little diagonal step. Little dynamic balance. 1, 2, good. 3, 4, good. 5, 6, good. 7, 8, keep breathing. 9, and hold. 3, 2, and 1. Good, roll it out. Do you feel that in your shoulder?
Yeah.
Rotator? Okay, strengthening that shoulder. Other side now, okay? Hands on the hip. Here we go. Diagonal step. 1, 2, 3, 4, good. 5, 6, good. Keep breathing. 7, 8, 9, last one, and hold. 3, 2, and 1. Roll it out. Now we're going to take the band and do a downward Swordfighter. So our hands are going to be up, and we're going to pull it down towards the hip. We're going to stay stationary and pull. 1, 2, good. 3, 4, feel that on the shoulder again. 5, 6, 7, 8, good. 9, last one, hold. 3, 2, and 1. Good, roll it out. We're gonna go to the other side now. Other arm up, grab the bottom, and pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, good. 5, 6, 7, keep breathing. 8, 9, and hold. 3, 2, and 1. Roll it out. Next, we're going to do that downward sword fighter, and we're going to take a step back. And Vicki will adjust to what works for you, okay?
Can I do it bow and arrow?
That'll be for our tricep next,
Okay.
okay? All right, we're going to pull the band back and take a step back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Feel that shoulder working? 6, 7, 8, 9. Good. And hold. 10, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Roll it out. Downward sword fighter, other side. Taking that step back. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Good. 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep breathing. 8, 9, and hold. 10, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Roll it out. Okay. So we're working our way down the body. We started in the shoulders and the chest. Now we're going to bicep and tricep. Okay? So step on one end of the band. For bicep, you want to keep your elbow in. Grab the band at a good distance so that you have enough resistance to come up all the way and go back down. Try to keep your wrist straight and stand up tall. Here we go. 1, 2, that's it. 3, try not to rock your body, but be nice and tall. Remember neutral spine. 6, good. 7, 8, very good. 9, and let's hold. 10, 3, 2, and 1. Other side. Adjust where you hold the band so you have just the right amount of resistance today. Elbows in, straight wrist, and lift. All the way up, all the way down. 2, 3, that's it. 4, 5, 6, 7, good. 8, make sure you're breathing regularly. 9, and hold. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, moving on to tricep. We're going to show you 2 forms, okay? I'll show you the kickback, where you're going to take the band with your hand in the middle of it, cross your chest, put the other hand below, and Vicki's going to show you a bow and arrow tricep.
Oh, okay.
This is when you want to show them the bow and arrow now.
Okay.
Okay?
Grab the bow. Grab the bowstring.
And she's going to pull back on her elbow as I press back with my hand. Here we go. 1, 2, very good. Exhale, inhale. 4, 5, 6, 7, good. 8, 9, and hold. 10, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. We're going to go to the other side now. Same thing. You can do the kickback or the bow and arrow. Here we go. 1, 2, straight back if you're doing the kickback. 3, 4, 5, 6, keep breathing. 7, 8, good. 9, last one, and hold. 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Okay, back to our second set of bicep. Place the band under your foot. Vicki's seated, so what Vicki can do to add a challenge is to lift the opposite knee. Stella and I can add a little mini squat as we do our balance, or with our biceps, okay? Nice and tall. Get a good grip, straight
Elbow
wrist. Elbows are in, that's right. Here we go. 1, just a mini squat. 2, 3, good. 4, you feel the muscles in the legs firing right now. The buttocks and the lower back. Keep breathing. Good. 3 more. 8, 9, and hold, 10, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Other side. We like to practice these exercises in a static form where we're not moving, and then add that dynamic balance challenge. Okay? Are we ready? Elbows in, wrists straight, and let's go. 1, little bend if you want. 2, protect your knees, okay? You don't want them to go in front of the toes. 6, good. 7, 8, 9, and hold. 10, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Okay, tricep. We're going to do that bow and arrow with Vicky, and I'll do the tricep kickback, and I'm going to add a step back or a leg lift. You pick what works for you today. Feel free not to add any legs.
Or
all right?
do both.
Or do both. That's right. Are we ready? Okay.
I'm going to do that one. I really like that one.
Okay. Here we go. Press it back and press. Good. You can leg lift if you prefer, modifying, or you can just keep your feet straight down.
But keep your elbows straight.
You're going to keep your elbow tucked into your side. That's right. 4 and 3. Good. 2. Let's hold this last one. Hold. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Other side. Take the band, wrap it around your hand. Take your hand across your chest. Hand down to the side. Elbow tucked in. Here we go. And press. You can begin with a toe tap if you like. Just add some dynamic balance options. 4, or you can lift that leg. 5, 6, good. 7, 8, good job. 9, let's hold this last one. Hold, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Now we're going to do a side bend. So take your band, hold it in your hand, or one end under your foot, okay? And we're going to reach down to the side while we're pulling up on the band. Nice and tall, neutral spine, engage your core, and reach. Reach. Elbows coming up slightly on the other side, back to center. 4, 5, 6, 7, you should be feeling this around the rib cage. 9, let's hold, and 10, 3, 2, and 1. Other side, very nice. As we're doing these side bends, think about the muscles that are helping you with your posture and your breathing, okay? Adjust where you hold the band. We're gonna reach to the other side now. 1, 2, engage your core. 3, keep breathing. 4, very nice. 5, 6, 7, 8, good. 9, and hold. 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Have a seat now if you're not already seated. We're going to go into a row. So I'd like you to place the band under the bottom of your feet after you walk your feet out, okay? Preferably place the band near the front of your feet, okay? And we're going to row. After you get your band in place, sit up nice and tall, and I'd like you to hip hinge. So hip hinge forward, looking straight ahead, then bring back your elbows, sink the weight backwards. Good. And 3, good. 4, good. 5, squeeze those shoulder blades together as you sink back. 6, 7, good. Keep going. 8, nice. 9, we're gonna hold this last one, and 10, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Release the band carefully. Put it across the top of your thighs and tie it underneath one time. Pull it up on the sides, nice and snug, okay? And then sit up as tall as you can. After you're in place, we're gonna press those knees apart from each other, okay? Try to keep your back off your chair and press. Good, there should be good amount of resistance as your knees move away. should feel this in the outside of your leg. The muscles supporting the hip. Good. Everybody feel this?
Oh yeah.
Good. Press, release. Press, release. 2 more. Press, release. Last one. Hold. 3, 2, and 1. Great. We're going to do a second set of seated rows. Take your band, put it underneath the bottom of your feet. Again, around the front part of your foot.
Do you ever raise your feet when you're doing this with your...
Well, we're going to focus on our back muscles right now, engaging the core. And we're going to go ahead and reach down after we're nice and set and reach. Pull it back. Down, press, down. And lean back into it, squeezing those shoulder blades together as you sink the weight backwards. That's 5. Good. And 6. That's it. 7. Good. 8. 2 more. 9. And let's hold 10. 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Okay, release carefully. Second set, we're going to work these abductors again. Take the band, wrap it around the bottom, tie it up once on either side, hold it there. This time, we're going to stomp our foot to the right and to the left. Okay, sitting up tall, very important to have good posture. All right, here we go. Stomp the foot. We're activating all our senses, okay? Our somatosensory sense, feeling the ground. It's very important as we age that we're in touch with that. Good. Press and stomp, getting everything moving. That's it. Let's do 2 more after this one. Good. And that's it. Very nice. Great. Okay, take your band, put it underneath just one foot now, preferably around the front part of your foot again. Come towards the edge of your chair without falling off. Okay, and you're going to pull the band back and attach it on your rib cage as your knee comes up. Shoulders are relaxed. Press down and up. 2. Try not to let go of where you're holding the band. 3, 4, and 5. Good. 6. Keep breathing. 7, 8. Good. 9. Let's hold this one. 10, 3, 2, and 1. Stay right here and point and flex. Point, flex, point, flex. This is working your shin and your calf, which help us with foot clearance, right? We don't want to trip and fall, so we want to have shins and calves that are working, helping us over curves, upstairs.
Also ankle strength to help you stop from falling.
That's
too.
right, our ankles are very important. Let's hold this one. Hold, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let's reposition. Take the band and pull it back by your hip of your outstretched leg. Hold it on the outside of that hip. Now take your foot and lift it towards the bent knee, targeting inner thigh. 3, good. 4, 5, 6. Keep breathing. 7, 8. That's it. 9, and 10. Same leg, take the band, cross it to the hip of the other leg. Hold it on the outside and press the leg away from midline. 1, that's it. 2, working outside. 3, 4, 5, 6, that's it. 7, keep breathing. 8, good postural alignment. 9, and 10. Let's switch legs now. Place the band under your other foot, again near the front part of your foot. And when you bring your knee up, you're going to take the band and attach it near your rib cage. Sitting up tall, we're going to press that leg down. 1, that's it. 2, very good. 3, 4, 5, feel it in your legs. 6, 7, 8, working on our leg strength. 9, and hold.
This is
3,
particularly important
2,
for people that do not get up much.
1. It's very important.
This is one of the better ones you can do for people that are chair bound or wheelchair bound.
That's right, for leg strength. Let's point and flex. Point and flex. Good. 2, 3, 4. Nice and tall. 5. Breathing. 6, 7, 8. Good. 9 and hold. 3, 2, and 1. All right, take the band, pull it back, attach it to the outside of your hip, and we're gonna lift that foot towards the bent knee, targeting inner thigh. 2, 3, do you feel it? 4,
Oh, yeah.
5, good. 6, 7, good. 8, that's it. 9 and 10. Okay, now take the band, cross it to the other hip. Hold it to the outside of that hip and press away from midline. Again, we're working the outside of the hip, strengthening the muscles so we can work on side-to-side movements. Good. We want our legs to be strong, supported by a good, strong hip. 2 more. Last one. Very nice. Okay, you should feel worked out in your legs. Next, we're going to do our abdominals. So take the band around the back of the chair. Hold either end. Scoot your bottom backwards. Good. Sit up nice and tall. And we're going to press forward. Okay? So press. And as you press, engage your core. Nice straight wrist. 3. Good. 4. 5. Good. 6. Sit tall. Hinge forward. 7, 8, 9, and hold. 3, 2, 1. Great job. That ends our strength training. We're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back with our cool down and flexibility.
I'm a board certified pediatrician. I've practiced pediatrics now for about 14 years. And I always tell my parents I give the vaccine to both of my daughters. And I really do not want them to come to me 20 years from now and say, Mom, I have cervical cancer and you did nothing to protect me. This is a vaccine that is safe, is effective, and it can prevent cancer.
Welcome back. We'll begin our flexibility and cool down now. Let's take a deep breath in up. Inhale up, big stretch, big exhale. One more time, inhale up and exhale big. Let's inhale up this time and just climb that rope, reaching up, pivoting off one foot, shifting your weight side to side as you extend upward. Very nice. Last one on each side. Good. Now, take your hands and reach forward. Hold that there, feel that stretch. Come down your shoulder. Very good. And let's take those hands to the back. Reach up, open that chest. Keep your eyes looking forward. Very nice. Good. Take one hand, cross it over your chest. Stretch out your shoulder. Good. Extending over. And now the other side. Same thing. Great job. Feel that stretch?
Yeah.
Now we're going to do the tricep. The elbow goes up. Gently press up on the back of your arm. Go within your range of motion today. And take your hand, walk it up your back. See if you can get your fingers to touch. Okay? Working on some upper body flexibility. Very nice. Other side, elbow up. Gently press. If you're only able to go up halfway, go halfway. Go within your range of motion and walk it up the back. Okay, try to get your hands to touch or get close, whatever you can do today, okay? Staying flexible is important.
Yes, it is.
Right? Good. Okay, next what we're gonna do is our warrior pose. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and turn that body. Press that back heel down, stretch, okay? Take your hands and press them away from each other, okay? A great balance exercise as well as a stretch. You should feel that stretch going down the back of your leg. Good. And let's turn And do the same thing. Press that down. Remember, your range of motion is different than mine. Just do what you can. Hold it there, feel that stretch through the calf. Let's do that one more time each side. All right, pressing down, okay? Press, and those hands go away from each other, extending, keep breathing through the hold. And last time, turn and press. Hold it there. Good, feel that stretch go through the calf, into the ankle, and release. Okay, we're all gonna have a seat, working on our hamstrings now, okay? Sitting up nice and tall. Take one leg out with the toe up, heel down, okay? We're gonna extend that leg so the knee is extended fully and locked. If you need to, place one hand on your thigh and hinge forward. Feel that stretch come up from your ankle, the back of your leg, into your lower back. Hold it there. That feels good, doesn't it?
It does.
Let's release it. Let's press again, and if you want, reach forward. Hold it there. Maybe you can go a little further the second time. And release. Let's do the other side. Inhale big, and hinge. Hold it there. Good. Little release. Let's do that one more time. Maybe you can reach a little further. Press, and reach. Very nice. And bring it back. Now, if you can, bring one foot over top of the other leg. If you can't, take that foot down and hold it there, okay? If this hurts your knee or your hip, that's a little indicator that maybe you've gone too far. Inhale big, nice and tall, and press. Hold it there. Feel that stretch on the outside of your hip. Good. Your chest is still lifted. You're looking forward. And release. We want to always protect our spine, so sitting up tall helps do that. Other foot, again, if you can lift your foot over top of the other leg, great. If not, lower it to your ankle and hinge forward. There should be some light tension around the outside of the hip. If you're in pain, please stop. Very nice. Good. And release. Good. Okay, take those feet out a little bit. Angle those feet out and sit up tall. This way, you're going to put your hands on the inside of your knee. Press slightly away from midline and hinge. Here we go. That back is straight. Feel that stretch in the inner thigh area. Hold it there. Good. And release. Let's go to hip flexor and quad. Straddling the chair. If you can, extend one leg back. Press that heel down towards the ground. If you're not able to do that, drop the knee, pelvic tilt back, and lean into it, okay? Pick what works for you today. And if you can, extend one arm, looking out top of your fingertips, okay? Feel that stretch come down the front of your leg from the hip flexor. Good, other side. Same thing, hip flexor, quad stretch. Extend that leg back, heel goes towards the ground. Extend up, looking out your fingertips if you can. Otherwise, drop that knee and pelvic tilt into it. Good, hold it there. Good, and release. Very nice. Now let's do some ankle rotation. Very important to keep those ankles flexible and add some wrist. Nice and tall. Remember, always engage the core. Good, and let's rotate the other direction. Using your core, standing, sitting tall. Good, other side. Rotating those ankles. And rotate the other way. Good. Let's put those hands into a stop position. Pull those fingertips back. Again, engage your core. Hold it there. Let's take the fingertips down. Pull back. Very nice. Other side. Pull those fingertips back. And fingertips down. Very nice. Working on our flexors and our extensors and our forearms. Good. Now let's wiggle those fingers. We're going to take each finger and move it towards the thumb. So take your pointer to your thumb, middle to your thumb. Extend, open and close. All the way back. Take each finger, tap the thumb. Now take your thumb, cross it over to your pinky. Take your shoulders down and back. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Lift one knee, engage the core. Good, hold it there. Other side, lift the knee. Keep that stretch going with the fingers and relax. Let's take a deep breath in up. Finish with a big hug. And that ends our cool down for today.
Wow.
I'd like to say a special thank you to Vicki and to Stella for helping us out today on our show, and a very special thank you to everyone who has taken the time to join us today. Now Vicki has some encouraging words to keep us motivated as we strive to stay on track with our wellness.
Every day is a new day. And sometimes we wake up and we can feel we could conquer the world. The world is ours to conquer. And other times we wake up and our arthritis bothers us. Some other body part that's not working too well lets us know that something's wrong. But don't let that stop you. Attitude is everything. With a good attitude, you can conquer everything, because it tells the brain that you're in a good state, and the brain does all the work of making it work, of making the rest of you work. If it can, don't just wait for these classes. Stand by the sink in the kitchen or in the bathroom and press down and up, down and up. That exercises the top half of your body, your triceps and the whole arm. Or hold on to the sink and squat down and get up and squat and get. You know, I can't squat and get my rear end on the floor like all these fancier athletes do, but I do squat enough to my legs feel it. And count that as a challenge that you've succeeded. But don't ever stop moving. It's good for you. And it's good for everybody around you.